Good morning, folks. Yes, and look at Patty right there. Ooh, right at the bottom of the tree.
They're investigating.
So anyway, yeah, so I'll put Patty in the shot there somewhere. Maybe you see her. Yeah, in the back there. So we have several freezers, like I mentioned before, down in the basement. We have one big stand-up freezer that's about, well, 5.5, 6 feet tall. We have one that's a coffin freezer. So my favorite uncle, JR,
Hey, there we are.
brought in a bunch of stuff to put in the freezer. Unfortunately, the freezer decided not to malfunction. So everything in the freezer went womp womp. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, on our little island at the bottom of my plot there, we're gonna put all that meat out. Comme ça, see? Put meat out, comme ça. Look at all the meat that we've lost.
Oh.
All the stuff. We're gonna put it out on the ground because vultures are gonna come around and they're gonna have a feast. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
So right now we have no vultures on the land, but down there, right down there, where are they? Oh, right down there. The Canadian Air Force is down there. Yeah, so you've got Canada Gooses.
At least it's cold, not like 30 degrees dealing with all this.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, so
Lacey?
there's turkey vultures are one of the ones that we have here in Nova Scotia. We've had them here as permanent residents since the mid-80s. And it was all because our turkey vultures at one point were actually migratory birds. They originated in the South American rainforests. But in 1901, the first recorded sighting of a turkey vulture took place in Canada. And from then, we've had them visiting us. And one of their main food source is actually carrion, and there's one right there.
There's one?
Right there.
Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see him now. Is he coming? No, he's going away.
That might be an eagle.
It looks like an eagle the way he's flap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, we've been, this part of Nova Scotia has been home to turkey vultures for well over 25 years now. They've been overwintering here, so we're actually one of the first provinces in Canada to have them overwinter and stay as permanent residents. Bridgetown, we have a large vault or kettle, which is two of the collective nouns for vultures. And they're a really awesome bird to have around. They do a lot of good. Right now, the general consensus is that we shouldn't be feeding the wild bird population due to the avian influenza influx that we're having in Canada. However, with vultures, it's a very different story. Vultures are actually one of those animals that they go in, they'll clean up, and they're actually non-vectors for a lot of these illnesses, including HIV, botulism, anthrax is another one. All these things that they can actually ingest into their body, and their body systems will actually destroy, so they don't reintroduce them into the population. So this is one of those things that it's going to help everybody all over, and it's going to help us get rid of some food that sadly we personally can't use, but we don't want to see go completely to waste. So well, hopefully this will help our vulture population, and I can make friends with them. One of my favorite animals in the world is the turkey vulture, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to get footage of the vultures coming in. If they start soaring over, I'll definitely come over and take some video if I could think of it. If I see them.
You see them? And turkey vultures are one of the 3 bird species in the world that actually have a sense of smell that operates on the same lines that ours do. They have the ability to pick up methane gases from over 25 linear kilometers away. So something's dead enough, they can smell it, and that's when you see them circling. So they don't fly like most birds do. They'll actually ride more of a thermal plane. So they actually do more soaring. So when you see a big group of birds soaring around, it's the V for vulture. They'll have big white underwings, and their wings are always in an upward V, kind of chevron shape. So it's the easiest way to ID them in the sky. It's pretty cool.
See if you'll find that one.
Ripe.
That one's ripe. Huh?
That one's all a little ripe.
I feel sad.
I feel sad, but I'm also really excited because vultures.
So like I said, my little island, because see, it's the brook is running right there underneath that snow and ice. It goes over there, goes down there, and there's the river. It's got a good flow on it. It's you see that embankment there? About a week ago, it was up at that embankment. Yeah, so my little island. Check them out, guys. I don't know if you can see them there. I'll try to zoom in a little more. Those are all vultures. I was kind of hoping, but my phone was out of reach. They were right there. One of them was on that bale. One of them was right there earlier. Yeah. So, right over here, guys. Okay, where is it now? Ah, oh, too big. Right there. Those are all vultures. The other birds are staying away. That's very cool. I got a couple of vultures, a couple of bald eagles. The bald eagles are going after the vultures, and the vultures are just whatever.